Francisco starts out with the ball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
To the inside. And the basket by Curry.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I could see it in her eyes. No one was stopping her off the dribble.
Here's Curry with the three. And Benyama with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler kicks to Green. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. Curry against Iverson. The kick outside to Butler. His three-pointers off the mark. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Here's Curry. San Francisco making their last shot. For three. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Here's Parker and the dunk by Parker.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Iverson. Pass to Green. Trying his luck from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Parker and the dunk by Parker.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
And it's the Warriors ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Moody. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Parker drives in and finished off by Parker.
Well, I think she added a little extra to that one, making a statement.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Podziemski finds Moody. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And that one's good. Parker.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Parker with it. Now Green defending. And count it, the shot is good, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Well, look at her just flexing on the defense there. You got to bump her harder than that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green from the arc. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Parker drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and she's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
At the line for San Francisco, Candace Parker. At the line for one.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Green. Butler from outside. Rebound by Parker. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Curry. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 7 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Parker. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's San Francisco. They're up by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Healed outside. They set the pick. Takes a three. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. And again, it's San Francisco with the three.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Moody, still scoreless. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. San Francisco leading by 12. Here's Parker. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, nice job reading the shot trajectory and getting her timing just right to punch it back in.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Moody. Looking to end the run. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
She's got her fingerprints all over this one. A big-time scoring night.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. San Francisco making their last shot. Pass to post. Now, here's Moody. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Over to the left wing. From 17 feet out, it's good. And San Francisco leads by 13.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
Driving to the basket. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by Parker.
What a vicious jam. I'm not even sure she can believe she pulled that off.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 15-point game. Curry passes it to Moody. Parker with the steal. And here we go, San Francisco. Whoa!
Gracious.
Well, that's just a nasty throwdown. The defense deserved to get dunked on with that lack of effort.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Pass to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. No good from outside. And San Francisco with possession. They're on an 18-7 run.
Well, that's just a nasty throwdown. The defense deserved to get dunked on with that lack of effort.
.35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. Outside Butler.
San Francisco foul call. Candace Parker. Second personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick outside to Butler.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the dunk by Parker.
Assisted by
6 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry way outside, and through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Francisco running away with this one.
San Francisco.
And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. From past the arc, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Doncic outside. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possessions.
Pass to Moody. Now Butler. Here's Pajemski. And here is Moody. Puts up a three, and Parker with the block.
Getting all of that. What a block. She is fierce.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Butler. Iverson against Curry. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Green's got his second basket of the game.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Yes, that goes in.
Candace Parker.
And San Francisco leads by 20.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
Back to Pajemski. Moody finds Pajemski. Curry wide open, and it's off from three-point range. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Wembanyama. Green with the rebound. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Green. Iverson covering. In the corner, Moody with it. Out left to the wing. Green with a screen on Iverson. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
And San Francisco calls time here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. And San Francisco leads by 19.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Butler. Here's Moody. Oh, good on the triple. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution for your Warriors.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Curry. The kick outside to Butler. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Doncic dishes to Parker. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Pass to post. Now here's Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Three-pointer, Butler. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Parker, driving in, and finished off by Parker.
Assist from Reese.
Three-pointer, Butler gets the three-pointer to fall.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's San Francisco controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. San Francisco leading by 20. Here's Reese. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's so tough around the rim. Angel Reese, a major problem inside.
To the paint, a steal. Pass to Claxton. Finished off the break. Claxton's got his first basket.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Now Curry. Here's Hield. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And Iverson throws it down.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now post. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The try by Iverson.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now post. Now Curry. Shot to stop the run. And the Warriors miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Three-pointer, Hield. Reese pulls it in. And San Francisco with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now Claxton, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Pass to Reese. And the layup falls.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Curry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now here's Hield. And Kuminga throws it down.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by San Francisco.
Right wing. Here's Reese. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his fifth assist in this one. Iverson against Curry. Count it.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And San Francisco with possession. Here's Reese. And again it's San Francisco with a three.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Curry against Iverson. Curry is inside. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Reese, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
Inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
Now, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
This one for three. Reese, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. Down low. And Post gets it to go.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that one, good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Iverson passes to Reese. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Reese, no good. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.